What's going on, Facts family? It's your boy Ant, GuyMade32 on Instagram, and today we back with Daredevil, Born Again, Episode 3, The Hollow of His Hand. Let's go! So yeah guys, I don't know exactly when this is going to come out, but I know I'm taking a little break. Also, go check out the Last of Us reviews, and you get early access if you become a member to the channel. So yeah guys, Episode 1, we lost Foggy. We got caught up in this new world and showing some major intricacies and major steps forward when it comes to character development and paths that all of these people are going to be taking. And we were also introduced to White Tiger and his plight. Will he get free? And how is that going to play into the rivalry between Matt and the Kingpin? So yeah guys, if you like what we're doing here, please go ahead and do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Now without any further ado, let's get Wait, so we just skipping all of the madness?
The beach near where I'm from in Puerto Rico. White sand, palm trees, and the cookie. This little tree frog doesn't croak, it sings its name.
I'll be reminiscing about island times too.
So every sunset, thousands of these frogs start calling out to the one and only love. It's the music of the island.
You're gonna see that beach again, Hector. I promise. And you'll be reunited with your family.
Don't make promises you can't keep, man.
Yo, what's up?
I'm still trying to figure out how we just skipped the aftermath of Matt whooping them boys' ass like that.
Evening, gentlemen. Couldn't trouble you for the keys to this fine vehicle, could I? Wallets while you're at it.
Damn. That's how you politely get robbed.
You too, Susan.
You know whose truck this is?
Oh, are you a hard man, are you?
Yeah.
Silly wee bastard.
Dead! Oh, shit.
Good versus evil, evil versus evil, good versus good. Is New York gonna make it? You want answers from me? I don't have them. Sorry.
You want answers from me? I don't have any. Awkward.
I hear Bacon's Freud triptych is coming up for auction again.
The yellow one.
You'll remember.
Last night there was a double homicide not half a mile from the port. Apparently a hijacking gone wrong.
Okay.
Make the appropriate calls and inspire Chief Gallo to make it a priority.
That ain't gonna work.
They'll turn on each other.
Rats at the bottom of the barrel. Let them kill each other.
And when they're done, whoever is left standing will come after you.
Facts. It might be her too.
That kind of violence. Petty blood feuds. None of it is our concern.
She ain't trying to hear that, man. You ain't even asking her what she think about nothing. Boy, the knuckles is still knuckling. Who you been hitting on? Oh, great transition. That's dope. But you feel like he killed her boyfriend, though.
You know you don't need those glasses indoors, right?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Who's there?
You're a blind lawyer who can fight.
Officer Powell.
Ah.
You know, Murdock, I bet Judge Cooper would be interested to hear that you're interfering with a police investigation.
Oh, I think you mean a shakedown.
Well, doesn't exactly seem ethical. I bet he'd throw you right off the case.
Witness tampering is a serious offense. Now maybe you get lucky and the DA only slaps you with a misdemeanor.
Get
I'll see you in court, officer.
out of my way before I whoop your ass again and or send you to jail. The Punisher skulls keep popping up, man. When is this man gonna get here?
I've got eyes on us. And he says it relaxes him or whatever. That's what this is for.
It's the way to come in and get them drugs.
I'm not your man. And this is just for me to get you on the stand without sweating and puking.
Relax. I got you.
Oh, man.
How many commendations of excellence have you received?
3. I got 1 for integrity and 2 for community service.
Liar. Did you and Officer Shanahan see much action that night?
Yeah, we didn't see any action until we got down to the platform on 168th.
And then y'all started whooping that guy ass.
You know, the place is like a ghost town, and the defendant, he just came out of nowhere. He had this wild look in his eyes, and when you're a cop long enough, you know what that look means.
Just over here lying.
Did you tell the defendant to stop?
Yes, many times.
Don't react, Hector.
I feel Cal pull him off me. Next thing I know, the guy just takes Cal and he just pushes him in front of the train.
Wow, this man just in here lying on the stand.
Cal Shanahan was my best friend. That's all over now.
Because your best friend couldn't move his feet right. You know what I'm saying? Right in the train. Slow foot ass little boy.
There's this thing they say in boxing, the best cure for a black eye is fast hands.
Objection.
Sustained. Come on, Mr. Murdock.
Meaning you and your partner were alone on the platform.
Yes.
By alone, you mean just the two of you, no one else.
That's right.
There's no passenger waiting for a train. No busker playing a guitar. Which means there certainly wasn't a confidential informant you were roughing up.
Ooh.
Officer Powell, let's try this. You ever met a man named Nicky Torres?
I never heard of him.
Nicky Torres is a confidential informant. Used to work with the NYPD. In fact, used to work with you and Officer Shanahan directly.
Oh, shit.
Officer Powell, did you and Officer Shanahan have an arranged meeting with Nicky Torres on the platform that night?
Did you? Huh? Punk?
I told you I don't know him.
Yeah, you did say that.
Torres cannot testify.
Ooh, big punish attack. Now you on the list, buddy boy.
Should I be worried?
Yup.
Hey, you promised I'd be safe.
We're fine if you stay out of sight. Come on, let's go.
Oh, shit. There had to be somebody watching through the cars, huh?
Who says I'm looking at the doors?
I'll be here.
And they brought the bike cop too? It's about to get sticky. Yeah, this shit is like super tense. Like, why I feel like I'm about to start sweating right now? This is crazy. Here we go. Yes, sir. Good little weave. I like it. But then what happens? Knew it. Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Morning, officer.
Get out of the van, asshole.
Oh, nah. Did the old switcheroo? Switcheroony. Got his ass.
They're here.
Impeccable timing, buddy.
Shout out the dude.
So are you close to the 168th Street subway station?
Yeah, it's 4 blocks from my house.
Where are you working right now?
18 months ago, I got pinched for dealing.
You were looking at a prison sentence. What happened with that case?
It went away.
Yeah.
I told the cops I'd help them out sometimes.
Is that what you were doing on the night of New Year's Eve? Were you passing along information to Officers Shanahan and Powell?
Ooh, not the white shirt.
No. I was home all night.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Forgive me, I'm confused here. Previously, you stated pretty clearly that you were actually at the 168th Street subway station being beaten when
Objection.
Hector Ayala intervened to save your life.
Objection.
With great...
Wow. They got him.
Just end it.
Well, what's it gonna be, Mr. Murdock?
Withdraw the witness, Your Honor.
Wow.
Mr. Torres, you are dismissed.
That is crazy. Both of them saved his life and that tweaker just rolled like that? Dead, bro. Die slow, G. And that happens in real life all the time, bro. Then he gonna find him in a ditch somewhere.
The mayor's 30 minutes late.
He won't be joining us. Truck hijackings, violence at the docks, gang war. These are the headlines. Luca, this is what you owe Victor. Restitution.
1.8. I like the sound of that.
Are you out of your mind?
You should hire guys who know how to jack
Maybe
a
you
truck.
shouldn't hire a bunch of trigger-happy assholes. Enough! You're proving my point. All this arguing. How about I pay $0 to Victor, and you go tell Fisk if he's got something to say to me, he can come tell me himself. I don't take orders from the mayor's errand boy.
Death sentence.
I work for the man.
So he was.
You just don't know when to shut up, bud.
Maybe the cops got to him, or they threatened his kid. So what do we have without Nikki?
Nothing. Our entire defense just got flushed down the toilet.
Facts.
Maybe there's a paper trail. Some kind of CI registration form.
I looked. There's nothing.
He's innocent. We put him on the stand, and we hope the jury see him the way we do.
We're gonna need a lot more bourbon.
Yeah, he's about to tweak on the stand because, like, I feel like the other lawyer is gonna, like, drill him on there. You see him already losing his shit on the defensive side.
I sent Buck to Luca to tell him to pay Victor 1.8 restitution for the hijacking.
Let's not fall into a place where I don't trust you.
I don't like watching everything fall apart.
I respect that. You wanted to keep the peace. Sometimes peace needs to be broken.
Is that what it is? Chaos before a stronger peace? Or is it my penance? You're punishing me for Adam.
I'm not punishing you for anything.
You're leaving me out in the cold.
Oh, shit. This getting sticky.
Thank you for your patience. Now, where were we?
A man over there talking about something. Trying to find his peace.
Yeah, I bought some flowers at La Bodega, and I was heading down to the station.
Where were you going, Mr. Ayala?
Soledad and I, we've always dreamt of having our own place, and I had finally saved up the money. I put a deposit down on a studio in the South Bronx. I was going there to put the flowers there for the next day.
Because you wanted to surprise your wife. Okay, so.
Right. Now, don't you feel like shit back there?
I heard yelling. Sounded like someone was in trouble, so I ran down.
What did you see?
A man getting beat up.
Did you know the man?
No, and I never saw him again until yesterday in court. And now I know his name is Nicky Torres.
What about the men who were doing the beating? Did you know them? Did you know they were police officers?
No.
Yeah.
No, I yelled at them to stop, and they didn't. I tried to break it up, then they started beating on me, and I tried to fight them off, and then all of a sudden one of them slipped and fell into the tracks.
Could have just walked away. You decided to risk your own safety to help a stranger. Wasn't the first time, was it?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying that you put yourself in harm's way before. Many times. The question is, why? Mr. Ayala, are you the vigilante known as the White Tiger?
Oh, shit.
Yes or no? Mr. Ayala.
Trying to get the case thrown out? Like, what is the plan here?
You in my chambers now.
Well, you are a real slippery piece of shit.
You conned me into suppressing this information, and then you have the nerve to stand up and make a mockery of my court.
They somehow got to my star witness. My hand was forced. What he's done as the White Tiger speaks the strength of his character. It's well within my...
Is there a division of hypocrisy at Murdock?
I can declare a mistrial, but it's out already, so I'd say that ship has sailed. Put me in quite a bind, Mr. Murdock.
I didn't mean to disrespect the court, Your Honor.
You blew open this door, Mr. Murdock, which means...
Yeah, it's open season on my client. I get it.
You're not going to be able to stumble into traffic court without one of them up your ass. I hope it was worth it.
He don't care.
You should have asked me first. It wasn't your secret to tell.
Just trying to keep you out of prison, buddy. We were losing. I had to take a big swing. You know, Hector, if you are acquitted, your White Tiger days are over. You know that, right? You can't ever put that suit back on.
Maybe another suit, though.
Being the White Tiger is more than just putting on a suit. It's a calling. You might as well ask me to stop breathing.
Tell his ass.
There are other ways to help, other ways to contribute, ways that don't require a mask.
That's what Foggy used to tell his ass.
They need you. And for what it's worth, I think you might be surprised at how much you don't miss being him.
That's what he keeps telling himself.
They were driving home, and this SUV, it runs a stop sign, and it just plows right into us. I tried to open the door, but it was stuck. until all of a sudden I see someone running toward us. It was White Tiger.
Oh, shit.
He saved our lives.
A few weeks ago, I was leaving work. It was
Abuela in court too? First it was Niecy, now it's Abuela. That's dope.
I screamed, but then I saw he had a knife. I was so scared. If White Tiger hadn't been there,
it would have been GG's.
Let's hear from a more objective party. This is a police report filed by Officer Lucas Barlow. I responded to an attempted burglary call. When I arrived, before I could draw my weapon, he attacked me, and then White Tiger appeared. He intervened, pulled the suspect off me, then helped me subdue and arrest the suspect.
More police reports. Officer Reyes, Officer Wong, Officer Morales. I think many of the people in this room would consider White Tiger to be an ally. Why would you risk your life by running toward a burning car to save strangers?
It's the right thing to do.
And when you saw Officer Barlow was in trouble, you ran in when others would have run out. Why?
It's the right thing to do.
We gonna keep saying that until it gets drilled in your head. It's the right thing to do, you bastards.
Why would he do this without the amulet? It gives him extraordinary strength and power. Would any of you walk into battle with one arm tied behind your back? Every night, Hector Ayala goes out and risks his life to keep his neighborhood safe, to protect his community.
He keep looking back for his family back there.
Does this sound like the type of man who would murder a police officer in cold blood? He is a man of integrity. The police say so. The mask doesn't make the man. And whether Hector Ayala is wearing a White Tiger suit or not, he's a hero.
That's what he want everybody to know about him too. I like how they doing this, man. He really talking about himself up there.
I go to church every Sunday. I sit in my usual pew. I give money to my parish. Then I drive out to Queens to see my mother. Does that make me a good person? Good people can do bad things. Bad people can do good things. Humans, capable of good, capable of evil.
These are facts.
Hector Ayala might have done some good things. Does that make him incapable of doing a bad thing? Of course not.
These are facts.
Do you know what happens to a person when they get hit by a train?
God damn.
When you have 200,000 pounds of steel slam into you, all of your bones break.
Splat.
All of your organs are eviscerated. Your body twists up like a circus balloon full of blood. But here's the kicker. You're still alive.
No, you're not.
And that is exactly what happened to Officer Shanahan. But we're supposed to be okay with that, right? Because it was the right thing to do. These men and women you see sitting here, they're officers of the law. They took an oath to protect, even in the face of danger.
Look at my eyes. Roll them.
And every single day, these brave men and women show up to serve the people of this city. And they do all that without a mask. If Hector's sole intent was to do good for his community, why is he hiding? Because the last time I checked, real heroes don't need to hide.
Wrong. Not how it goes. Ask all the real heroes in history. All the real heroes died because they didn't hide their face. What are you thinking about, Matt? For real, for real. Yeah. Might as well.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here, man. Fingers crossed for everybody.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
This is crazy.
In the matter of the people versus Hector Ayala, on the count of murder in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh!
On the count of murder in the second degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Yes, manslaughter though.
Count of manslaughter in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh, he got off everything?
This matter is concluded.
Bro, that just...
You're free to
Bro,
go.
it's too early in the morning, son.
Thank
Like,
you.
what the?
Thank you.
Why did that just hit me? That's crazy. It's a show though. That shit don't happen in real life.
Mayor Fisk calling you and all vigilantes cop killers.
We're grateful that justice was served, everyone. There's no further comment at this stage. Thank you.
Yeah, that's dope.
Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Your friend, the journalist BB.
Oh man.
Sir, we have people at the Times.
Tell her I want to see her again.
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Gotta love a man who cooks.
And dinner for one in public's a bit depressing.
You win the Ayala case, and now you get to enjoy the spoils.
Not quite yet. One thing's missing.
Oh man, shit.
See, my old partner and I, we were so broke, we pulled about everything we had together for an office bottle of O'Melvini's. Only broke it open when we won. Needless to say, the first bottle lasted a very long time. Nice little reminder that once in a while, the system works.
Yeah, that did it to me though.
You're talking about your friend, Foggy Nelson, right?
Let's not talk about Fog right now. I'm already emotional.
I was kind of wondering when you would.
It's not easy. He certainly knew how to enjoy the good moments when they came.
Here's to a man who cooks, a well-won case, and Foggy Nelson. May God hold them all in the hollow of his hand.
It is an absolute miscarriage of justice.
Sir, a court and a jury found him not guilty.
Courts fail, juries get it wrong. I should know. The murderer is allowed to roam the streets, and a veteran of the NYPD lies dead.
He about to lace it up. He going out.
Any society that's based on the rule of law.
I can't take it, especially for the rest of this episode. I can't take it.
Wears a mask to cover his face. Is a coward. These vigilantes, they are not heroes.
This is not great.
I ran on a promise. And the acquittal of Hector Ayala demands that I keep it.
This is not great. Dead. Oh.
The rule of law must prevail.
Oh. Oh. So yeah, guys, this episode is a roller coaster of emotions, and now I know why like Daredevil went up as much as it did after the third episode. You know what I mean? Like, I'm late right now, so I was seeing all the speculations and all the commentary that was going on, but I tried to stay away. So like, I know that a lot of things was being talked about, but I didn't know what was being talked about, and just like. It's like I knew this was coming. I felt it coming, but I think this part of it right here was definitely a punctuation on what I don't even know I don't even got my thoughts together, man. I think to end this story right there is what really hurts me. You know what I mean? I think the suspension of reality, and I haven't even been looking at the camera, that's crazy. I think the suspension of reality in the courtroom, that somebody who was actually doing a good thing, you know what I mean, could get off, even when put through the ringer, even when going through the, no pun intended, trials. The witness that you went to go save, he flaked on you, the last minute push, and you just leaning on the people and leaning on the things that you have done over your life, like the goodness that you have done over your life. And I think that win really touched something in me because, like, you know, it really took me out of what real life is, because, like, in real life, that shit doesn't happen. Yeah, in real life, that don't happen, you know what I mean? In real life, good people rarely win. You know, in real life, righteous people rarely win. And this is the end of what usually happens in real life. So I think portraying it like that, giving us that little bit, I think that the suspension that hit me, because there are so many cases that you wish for the opposite result to happen when that person is 100% in the wrong and everybody can see it with their naked eye, and it just goes so horribly wrong that for something like this where the odds are stacked against them and they come out on top. You know, like I said, that unrealisticness really hit me, and you know, like I wasn't good for the rest of the episode. So I don't know, man. I base things on a lot of like what real life is, and real life is not fair. Real life is not real life is not just, you know. So to see something just happen, I was just like, yeah, nah, something horrible is going to happen. There's too much happiness going on. And then, like, you know, getting that suit up, getting him going out on patrol, and then boom, you know, knowing that the Punisher was supposed to be coming in here, knowing that we've been seeing the skulls, and you know that's one way these people get down. Yeah, I'm fucked up, man. I think this joint took me from being messed up off of my allergy meds and just being foggy, and it woke me all the way up, and now it just shot me right back down to where I feel like I need to go crawl in my bed and just lay there for a little bit, because I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. This episode was just something different. Amazing court scenes, there's amazing dialogue between characters, great set pieces, and just a great setup overall, because it's like dominoes at the end of the day. Once you get it started, there's really no stopping it, and one falls into the next, and one thing falls into the next, you know? Kingpin can only be so good for so long, you know what I mean? His knuckles are still messed up right now, so more than likely it is the guy that she cheated on him with, that he is beating up like that. He probably got him tied up somewhere and been using this guy like a punching bag. So there's that as well, man. I just really believe that this might push Matt all the way over the edge. I feel like on the news of what went on here, I don't know how it's gonna go left. I feel like this is what brings Jon Bernthal in here, because I know that he pops in at one point or another. You know what I mean? They spoil that shit on the commercials. I think that's going to be crazy when those two team up. I think them going up against the police and Kingpin at the same time is going to be really cathartic for me. You know? It's going to be really cathartic for me. I'm not even going to lie about that. It's going to be really cathartic, because like this right here, the entire thing it just felt like a pressure cooker, and it felt like everything just kept condensing and heating up, and the pressure just kept building, and then just pow right at the end. And yeah, I still really haven't recovered. Like, I'm down right now, to be honest with you. I'm just talking to keep myself from crying, and I'm like really trying not to get into any certain specific topics on here, because I'm not trying to like say that again. I'm not trying to like break down like that again. But yeah, this is ridiculous. I really mess with this episode. Like, shout out to them. Disney Plus is doing amazing work here. I think this is probably like the best Disney Plus series since maybe WandaVision. I think I like all of the other series, but the last series I was really entrenched with like that was maybe WandaVision. I think I like Falcon. I think I really like Falcon and the Winter Soldier for different reasons, but it felt truncated at times because of what happened in COVID and because of all of the things they had to cut out of that. But I think just a full series, I'm only 3 episodes in so far, and real deal, this is awesome. But yeah, guys, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think about this, man. What was your favorite part about this episode? Did you think he was going to get off, and did you predict the ending of this one? Like, what do you think Kingpin's plan is? And I know this is like late, so please no spoilers for me anyway, because I'm still going through the series. Yeah, what was your thoughts when all of this went down, man? Like, what do you think the repercussions on his family is going to be? Do you think we're going to get any time to reflect with Ayala's family? Do you think his people is going to come into play at one point or another? I think he didn't take the amulet, so like maybe his niece picks up the amulet at one point or another, or maybe his wife picks up the amulet, you know what I mean? Because like she looked like she was going through major emotional hurdles as that court case was going on because of the new information that she was getting, because on that night they were going to get a real stepping stone to things that they wanted, and this interaction really stymied that. So I think that is going to be something else to look forward to if they even touch on that. But in the meantime, man, I'm enjoying this, man. This is really good. I can't lie. Disney really did their job on this one, and I hope all of the other Disney Plus series keeps up this standard, because this is greatness. But yeah, guys, if you like what we're doing here, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps us way more than you know, and it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you. It's just messed up that more people won't do things because it's the right thing to do. We out.